and I'm born and raised in Germany. And my childhood was like not safe haven, it was more like the stormy sea. I left my home and I ended up in 1999 in the US. And I ended up in Michigan, and I do love Michigan. At that time in Michigan, we had new neighbors. They had a newborn baby and they invited us to a dedication. And I didn't even know what a dedication is, honestly. And so I went to the dedication, and I will never forget the day. I walked into Central and I thought, wow, that's different. And so I decided to come back next Sunday and next Sunday and next Sunday and so on. And I realized I was changing. I mean, I was changing a lot. I put the past behind and I saw how God really saved me so many times. And so I was thinking, it's time to give back. So then I found out about Dillon and Dillon Elementary, and that they've been looking for volunteers to read with the kids. I will never forget my first day. So the teacher gives me that little girl, and that little girl never been in school before. That was her first day. So we both ended up first day, and we got sent out in the hallway, and I was sitting on that little chair with that girl, and she just stared at me. She didn't say one word. And I was like, okay. So I thought, we need an icebreaker. So I asked her, do you want to play a game? She lit up and she said yes. So I played hangman with her, but I didn't call it hangman. I called it popping balloons. And she wanted to go first, and she made 3 lines. And so I asked the first question, and I said, is it food? And she said, no, it's the person I love most. And she was popping balloons and she was all excited. I couldn't get it. And then she said, no, it's pop. It's P-O-P. And then she just took off talking and she said, yes, I do. I live in a trailer with my pop-up, and he's sitting in a wheelchair, and he got shot 4 times. And I was just sitting there, and now I was speechless. And she said, yeah, my pop-up never can leave the trailer. And so I said, so if pop-up never can leave the trailer, how do you get your food? And she said, yeah, we're eating the leftovers from the neighbors. And I will just never, ever forget that day. And I was going home, and I was thinking, yes, I'm just right for that volunteer job. I perfectly have to be there. And now, I'm even getting all those little notes that they shown on the picture. What they're saying is not they drawing themselves and they draw on me, but it's saying that I love them. So this is all what they're looking for. They don't have this sometimes at home. There's nobody there who loves them. So if you can go and just show them that you care and you love them, that means the world to them. I believe in the world is just very busy, and it gets more and more busy, and there is no time left. And you think you don't have time, but if you make the time and you feel like it turns into your life and it turns into your joy, and it's like you're receiving. So now the time you thought you don't have is actually the time you needed. And so now giving back, I want to be that neighbor, and I think I can impact kids at Dillon who do not have a safe haven at home, and be a good neighbor and show them, that there is somebody who cares.